In our last update, we decided it was time to leave Red Lodge, Montana. I was itching to find both a new area to explore and kick back. To keep it interesting, I thought I'd hunt for an area with trails and potentially kayaking. We discover the Louis Lake Road. The Jeep gets a workout, plus we have a few tips to discover lesser-known dispersed areas. Welcome back to our summer meandering travels. We are back in Wyoming for the third time. I don't know why. I guess we like Wyoming this summer.
It's not too hot, scenic, and not too busy.
Not too busy. We are actually in the Sho Shone National Forest. I'll show you this, but I'll put a clean picture up on the video. And what drove me to look at this area is we weren't able to go backpacking. And this particular area has a four-wheel drive trail up to a lake called Christina Lake. And besides that, there's also three other lakes and a couple reservoirs up in this mountain area. And then I discovered that this road is called a Scenic Loop Road. It actually goes down to Sinks Canyon State Park outside of Lander, Wyoming. So figured we'd be able to spend a few days here. We've now been here 6 days, and I think we've enjoyed the weather. We've enjoyed traveling around in the Jeep and checking out different sights and sounds, and it's just been a fun place. Once I found the trails and the lakes and looked a little further into maps, I actually discovered that not only are there several established campgrounds, but there's quite a big area of dispersed camping allowed in this part of the forest, and so it made kind of an ideal choice for us to stop in and see what the whole area is like. Here are a couple extra tips that I use to find dispersed camp areas. I will use a satellite map. It can be Google, Gaia Maps, or even Onyx Off-Road, and identify the last visible dispersed area that I can see. I save those GPS coordinates, and we use those for navigation. We will plan to drive at least to those final coordinates, and many times we'll unhitch and use the Jeep to scout out side tracks, which can be done also on foot or bicycle or motorcycle. And lastly, always have patience and plan extra daylight time for the hunt. We decided it would be fun to travel up Louis Lake Road, visit all the lakes, and go down the pass and see what Sinks Canyon State Park is about. On our way back to Louis Lake Road and camp, we decided instead of staying on the highway, we were going to drop down into the canyon and follow Red Canyon Road. It is our last afternoon in Louis Lake Road camping area, and we spent the afternoon taking a four-wheel drive trail up to Christina Lake.
Class 5, which I don't really know what that means, but I can just tell you from the experience that we just had, it was a pretty rough trail. We went up about 5 miles, and we got to the 5 mile point, and there was a four-wheel drive pickup truck parked off the side of the road, and evidently they had decided that the next obstacle they had to overcome was not for them, and they just decided to walk the rest of the way, which was a 4 mile up and back. It seems pretty strange, and so we kept going. We had more capable than a four-wheel drive pickup, and we kept going, and the road definitely got worse at that point in time. We went through 3 or 4 obstacles, probably significant obstacles, and because we're traveling alone, I'm not really keen on breaking down alone.
Well, we had confirmation. We had someone coming down from the lake, and they did confirm that it actually gets progressively worse.
Yeah, so not only is it bad right here, but it gets worse the closer to the lake you get, and we still had 4 more miles to go.
Yeah, we
pounding through that was not exactly what we're up for today.
It's not fun. But we made the right choice.
Yeah, no, we had a good opportunity.
Yeah.
Some neat little water crossings. We got our Jeep all muddy, but Cheryl's going to wash that off.
When's that going to happen?
I don't know.
Next water crossing?
Next water crossing, probably, yeah.
We'll let you know if that ever
I
happens.
instructed her as a Jeep girl. She's supposed to get out. I got a bucket in the back of the Jeep. She's supposed to get out there, and I'll stop and pause in a water crossing, and she gets out with her water bucket and washes all the mud off.
If it's really hot, I'll be good. I'll be down for that. So here's the trailhead for Christina Lake. Goes all the way here. We probably stopped about here, which is about 5 miles of the 9. It just started getting more and more challenging, and we got word that it actually gets progressively worse, so we turned around and we're back at the trailhead. And our camping is down here.
But that was our afternoon outing, and so we're getting ready to pack up and head out of here tomorrow, heading to the North Platte River, which is a place we've been before. We can go kayaking there.
Yes, so we're really crossing our fingers. We go kayaking, and we hope you come along for the ride.
We do lazy river floating is what we do. We don't really call it kayaking.
My preference.
Yeah, it's not.
Like
I'm not a lake. I am definitely.
He doesn't want to paddle at all.
Yeah, one of my projects is going to be to build an electric motor for the kayak. So when we get into a lake, I don't have to work so hard.
That's right. Gears are always turning.
Yeah.
Until next time, we'll see you on the road.
Thanks much. Bye.